We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Miami Marlins. At the plate, Nico Horner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. In now, Danny Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are two away. Now at the plate, Aristides Aquino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Villar.
A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Here's Ender Inciarte, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. Up next from Miami, Brian Anderson.
The third baseman, Brian Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he fouls this one off. Ready on 1 and 2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. A barehanded pickup. It's there, and he's out. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Robinson Cano.
Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Flores is there. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. Ready now for the Marlins, Corey Dickerson. And the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame.
Dickerson.
First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Smiley has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Nelson Cruz.
The left fielder, number 23, Nelson.
First offering on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Wilmer Flores. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Nope.
Fastball well outside.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Batting 7th, the center fielder, number 6.
Here's Jake Marisnick as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Swing, and he pops him up. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third.
Batting 8th, the catcher.
So now to the plate, Roberto Perez. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Flores at second. Marisnick is over at first with one away. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust it.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And to score, the runner from second.
Batting 9th, the pitcher.
Into the box, Drew Smiley.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
And they're runners at the corners now. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Inciarte on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. Throw to third, and he's out. But 1 run is in to score on the play.
The batter, number 2.
At the plate now, Nico Horner as he lifts it in the air to right field. Ramirez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Harold Ramirez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now in the box, Miguel Rojas.
Shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
And the pitch.
Lined but speared on a hop.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the right-handed hitting Francisco Cervelli. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Smiley's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Ball.
Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Danny Santana. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Fastball just off the inside corner. Outside, 2-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there. 1 out. Stepping up now, Aristides Aquino. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The pitch. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Up next to the Giants.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. In now, Maikel Franco.
The third baseman, number 7, Maikel.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field.
In there, a base hit.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Wilmer Flores.
He swings and lines it to left.
This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Has a look, now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
The catcher.
Into the box now, Roberto Perez. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And no swing apparently, ball 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 18, Drew Smiley.
So now to the plate, Drew Smiley, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Swing and a liner. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Pablo Lopez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him, 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Fouled away. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. After it is Marisnik. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
The first baseman, number 2.
Into the box, Jonathan Villar. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 11.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. Looped over toward first. To second for 1. On to first, a double play. Stepping into the box, Brian Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Anderson.
First pitch coming, here it is. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. All set for the start of the 4th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Nico Horner. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Popped up. VR in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Here's another 1-2. Back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
At the plate now, Danny Santana. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Number 44.
At the plate, Aristides Aquino. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Nope, that's foul.
The 1-1 home. Swing and a line drive. But this is speared by the first baseman. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The throw, and he's tagged out at third. But a run is in to score away from the play. To the plate now, Michael Franco. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Robinson Cano, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Cano waits on the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
The left fielder, number 23.
In now, Corey Dickerson.
As it's on the ground toward the hole.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter. The
So
right
now
fielder.
to the plate, Harold Ramirez. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third.
He's safe.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. At the
Now
plate,
batting,
Miguel Rojas.
shortstop,
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here.
0-1's
The
the
double
count.
play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready now, Francisco
Now
Cervelli.
batting,
First
catcher,
time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ball one, as the changeup misses well off the inside.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get this guy and have the pitcher lead off next inning without question.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Standing in now, Pablo Lopez.
The pitcher,
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Lopez.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to bat for the Giants, Jake Marisnick. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing grounder to the right side. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
The catcher, number 55.
Into the box, Roberto Perez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a flare out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting. The
So
pitcher.
here now's the pitcher, Drew Smiley. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
A runner on first with 2 away. Behind 0-2 now. Again, another foul ball. A pause, and the 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Grounded to the right. Santana's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in once again, Brian Anderson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Nico Horner, as he'll get things started in the 6th for the Giants. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Danny Santana. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Fastball just inside. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Swing, and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter.
At the plate, Aristides Aquino, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First offering on its way. Hit hard to third. Fielded cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Cano waits on the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Here's the pitch.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Marisnick is under it. One down. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Harold Ramirez. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. Skied into straightaway right. Number 44 is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Smiley comes set. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Perez. And that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Maikel Franco. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The third baseman, number 7.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Now it's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Taken high and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder. Gone to lead off the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
At the plate now, Wilmer Flores. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ramirez has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Standing in, Jake Marisnick, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ramirez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So striding in, Roberto Perez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
The pitcher, number 18, Drew Smiley.
Mitch Moreland will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 18, Mitch Moreland.
And it's fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pulled toward right center field.
Chasing after it is Inciarte.
He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
John Del Gustave gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 74.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Marlins. Number 18, Joey Wendell.
Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
The first baseman, number 2, Jonathan.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Villar. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Settling in now, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Nico Horner. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The shortstop, Nico Horner.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Danny Santana. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
In now, Aristides Aquino. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Horner isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He will score as they push the lead to 5 now. He scores, and it's now a 6-run lead.
The left fielder, number 23.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He grounds it sharply to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So digging in now, Michael Franco. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Now to the plate, Wilmer Flores. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Wilmer Flores.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Men on third with 2 down. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
And he pops it up. VR in foul ground, but this will land untouched. 2 outs here with a runner at third. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. And that's the third out. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in now, Brian Anderson. He flew out in his last at bat.
Brian.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting. The second baseman.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, Corey Dickerson. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Oh and 1, here it comes. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
I love the
1
approach
strike.
out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Digging in, Harold Ramirez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. The tag, and they got him coming back to third.
Now batting. The shortstop.
At the plate, Miguel Rojas. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Dickerson is on his way home. Safe at the plate. And the deficit now stands at 5.
Now batting. Catcher.
Into the box, Francisco Cervelli, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Lifted in the air out to center field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And the run is in to score from third. Scrambling back into second. He's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Marlins.
Danny Jimenez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Now pitching for the Giants. Number 52, Danny Jimenez.
Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marisnik. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Jake Marisnik. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Jake Marisnik.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
The catcher, number 50.
So now to the plate, Roberto Perez. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Runner at third here, nobody out. Popped him up. Right fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Stephen Piscotty will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for San Francisco, number 25, Stephen Piscotty.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Ramirez is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Into the box now, Nico Horner. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch coming, here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2.
Outside.
Line to the right side. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Standing in now, Danny Santana. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Dickerson's there. And that retires the side. Melvin Adone, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set, here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Standing in, Ender Inciarte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cruz is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Coming to the plate now, Brian Anderson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. In there, a base hit. Some important two-out success as Robinson Cano will bat next.
The batter, number 24.
Here's Robbie Cano now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Miami down to their last strike. This is on the ground over to first. Santana has it on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy.